Hi, readers and writers. Welcome. I am Mrs. Casilio, your literacy guide, and this is our ELA away from school. We are focused today on grade 5, week 1, lesson 2. Our guiding questions for today: how do natural disasters affect the people and places that experience them? And how can we prepare for a natural disaster? The materials you will need today are your text, What is a Tornado?, Lesson 2, our Lesson 2 note catcher, and a sharpened pencil. If you need to press pause to gather those materials, please do so now. Okay, readers and writers, our learning target for today: I can determine 2 or more main ideas of a text and explain how they are supported by key details, which helps in summarizing the text. You are going to read today with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend. You're going to read, what is a tornado? Go ahead and press pause now and do your reading. Okay, now that we've done our reading, I want you to think. Take a moment to think about, what was this article mostly about? And what did you learn about tornadoes? Press pause now and do your thinking. Okay, now that we've done our reading and our thinking, let's talk about it. So with a family member, a caregiver, or a friend, I want you to talk about the following questions, but also remembering that the main idea is the big idea that the author wants you to understand or take away from the reading the text. And the key details are what support those main ideas. Okay, so talk about, what do you think the main ideas of the article are? What makes you think that? And what explicit information in the text supports your thinking about the main ideas? So what were the key details? Go ahead and press pause now and have your discussion. All right, now that we've had our discussion, let's go ahead and write about it. So I want you to grab that Lesson 2 note catcher, and you're going to record the main ideas and the key details. But let's take a look at this note catcher together first. You'll see there's 4 columns and 2 rows. Our first column says text. So it's going to focus in on 2 specific sections. The first section is that very first section of the article, and the second section is titled, What do storm spotters look for when trying to identify a tornado or a dangerous storm? Okay, so when you're looking at your sections, that next column says gist. Remember, gist is just, what is this mostly about? When you finish writing about the gist of that section, I want you to pick out unfamiliar vocabulary. Write those there, and then go ahead and find the meanings of those words, either with your dictionary. You can use a phone, computer, tablet, so forth, to find out the definitions and meanings of the unfamiliar vocabulary you picked. Go ahead and press pause and complete this note catcher now. All right, we've done our reading, we've done our thinking, we were able to talk about it, and then you just finished your writing. What I want you to do in closure is share your writing with someone and tell why you chose to write what you did. And after you've completed this assignment, remember to read for 20 minutes. That's such a gift. Have fun. Read with a family member, a friend, or a caregiver. And lastly, our fluency practice for the day. I want you to get a timer. You can use a cell phone timer, a kitchen timer, your stove timer, or have someone just count to 60. And read the passage for 1 minute. Count the words you read and write the number at the top of your text. We'll revisit this number later in the week, and I'm excited for you to see your growth. All right, have an awesome day, readers and writers, and I look forward to seeing you in our next lesson. Bye.